So just to recap on my acne history. Excuse me. So as if you have watched some of my other videos, you'll realize that I did tell a story of how I started having extreme breakouts on my face about a little over a year now. I call it 2 years. You can call it because it's been a while. And so I embarked on taking the vitamin A and zinc, and it did help to an extent to clear it up, but the thing is I had to continuously be taking the vitamin A and zinc. And after it cleared it up, I still had acne, but it was to a lesser extent. And the thing is I had to continue taking the vitamin A and zinc in order to keep my face clear. So the second I stopped taking the vitamin A and zinc, my face went haywire. It just started breaking out again. It got very itchy, and it was so horrible, sometimes to the point where my skin just burnt when I washed my face with plain water. So I also started using using CeraVe, the Rough and Bumpy lotion, and I used the soap to wash my face. And that also helped to further clear the acne up a little bit more, but it was still apparent that I had breakout and acne. But my self-confidence obviously increased because it wasn't as extreme as it was in the past anymore. So I was determined. I'm like, why should I have to go see a dermatologist? I don't want to see a dermatologist. So I was determined to try over-the-counter medication, whatever I could find that will help my skin. So eventually I went into Bed Bath & Beyond, and I was looking at all the products, the natural products they had, and I came upon the Face Values. It's called Face Values, that's the brand, and I'm going to show it to you in a moment. And it's a maximum strength treatment acne medication gel, which is 10% benzoyl peroxide, and it says it treats pimples where they start. So from that, it's basically saying it treats the pimples from the root. Excuse me, baby, go. So it says it's for the treatment of acne, and basically, in the past they never used to have the full strength benzoyl peroxide for acne. Usually it's like 2% or less, or 4% or less full strength of benzoyl peroxide, because I've tried it in the past and it did dry my face out extremely, and it did not help much. It did help with a little bit of the itchiness, but it really didn't help much, and I stopped using it within no time. And that was a dermatologist that said use it, the over-counter benzoyl peroxide, and that was very low strength back then. But when I went in the store and I found this, and it comes in a box. Let's see if I can get this camera to focus. Let's see, I don't know if you can see it. It comes in a box. It's Face Values, and again, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money. It's not sponsored. And I'm like, I'm gonna try it. So I tried it, and the following day I noticed my face looked much better. It wasn't itchy anymore. And then I used it the second day, but after the second day I noticed my face was getting very dry, because one thing with the benzoyl peroxide, and the dermatologist did tell me a year ago when I did first try the lower dosage, which they had over the counter at your local prescription stores, such as CVS, whichever prescription store you go to, they do have over the counter. So I did try the over the counter benzoyl peroxide over a year ago, and it did start to dry my face up, and I stopped using it, and you know, it really didn't help much. It was such a low dosage of benzoyl peroxide, but this is a full dosage, is 10% benzoyl peroxide. The second day after using it, you know, I noticed my face was getting very dry, but I noticed the pimples were gone. So I decided that, you know what, I'm going to stop using it. I'm not going to use it anymore because my face is starting to get so dry and looking so wrinkled. But by that time, by the second day, after the second day using it, my face was so clear, so nice and smooth. And after I used it that second day, I'm not had to use this anymore. Guys, look at my face. It is so smooth and clear, with the exception of the single one or two little pimple that, you know, I do, because I was using this all over my face, so it was making my face look wrinkled, especially around the eyebrow. But I try to avoid going too close to my eyes, you know, over my eyebrow was getting a little bit wrinkled, and I'm like, no, I'm not using this anymore. So I haven't used it since I've used it for the 2 days. And I'm going to do another close-up again so you guys can see my face is absolutely smooth and clear. And I find that my face isn't as oily as it normally is. It looks a little bit shiny right now, but you know, this does take away the shininess, and I've not even had to use a CeraVe anymore. All I use is plain water to wash my face. Now I found this this sugar soap which I use, which is all natural ingredients, and I use that to wash my face some days, and then I just use regular oil of Olay lotion on my face, and I am good to go. You know, if you watch my other video, you might have seen that there were, and do go watch my other video, guys, you see that there was some stripping going on of my skin, but that's all gone. It's all clear. Guys, I'm going to do a close-up so you can see for yourself how my face is improved. I'm going to try to see if I can find any old pictures of how my face was really, 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 really bad. And I'm going to also try to insert it. So here you go, guys. You let me know what you think. You know, this stuff really worked. And, you know, and see, there's no makeup on my face. All I have on is eyebrow pencil right now. And that's pretty much it. Just eyeliner, you know. Show you guys. See my forehead. It is so clear. And those few little dark spots were from the acne, and they will go away eventually. As you can see, they were pretty much like literally spread all over the side of my face, and it was all over my forehead. But again, I say thank you guys for watching. Do make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to my videos, and thumbs up, give it a thumbs up. And make sure you hit that bell button so that you don't miss videos. And I am working hard to make sure that I upload my video more frequently. I thank you guys for watching again.